Hi, happy holidays. I'm Leather. Welcome to my channel. Yesterday, my brother and I caught my mom doing something, and it made us both really sad. We caught my mom on the phone with a local pawn shop. You want to know what she's pawning? Well, she tried to sell her wedding ring. You know, uh, I thought one of the things that you're supposed to do when your spouse dies, I thought you were supposed to, if you didn't want to wear it anymore, or if you were getting swollen fingers and stuff, I thought you were supposed to wear it around a chain around your neck, so you don't lose it. No, my mother contacted a pawn shop, and she wanted to get some money for the gold. So now she's not very mobile, so usually she has him do her errands. So she handed him a receipt of some kind, handed him the gold, sent him to the pawn shop. Well, the end of this story is that now there's two things you could do apparently at a pawn shop. You can outright sell something, or you can pawn something and arrange it by a certain such a date. You have the option of getting your item back with an additional fee, and that's what he decided to do. Now she didn't ask either of us before she did this, and if she had asked me, which she didn't, I would have strongly discouraged her from selling any gold jewelry, especially before asking her children. I mean, you may say it's really her possessions, her business, but still, things that might have sentimental value to the people that love her. Especially considering it's not like we have property and we're rich or whatever. We don't have vehicles. This family does not have what you call assets. The most valuable things we tend to have are pictures and things that belong to loved ones, things like that. But and yes, it would have fit one of my fingers, but who wouldn't want a wedding ring of their mother, for instance, and just for the sentimental value. And okay, her story behind it is that it wasn't even her original wedding ring. The original wedding ring was lost, and my father went and got it replaced. Instead of getting the actual wedding date, he had the date of the day that he went to the jewelers put in it. So for that reason, but that doesn't take away from the sentimental value of the jewelry. So she does this, and I understand that it's partly because bills still need to be paid and all that crap. But so she's pawning jewelry now. Didn't think that would be happening. Yeah, and it's kind of depressing. Oh, I wanted to show you some things. This was year before last year. Me and Tabby Boy and my mother and Cassie the cat were going to pose for the holiday family pictures, and this was going to be, I'm guessing, my shirt and the skirt, which you can see totally matches the outfit that is in the shirt. And I had a little Hello Kitty dress that Cassie was going to wear, or Tabby Boy. He was a little bit more agreeable with wearing outfits than Cassie was. But for whatever reason, we didn't get around to taking the pictures, and you know, maybe my mother and I might take pictures this year. It would be nice. We're talking about it. And the other person that lives with us, he is going to be spending Christmas at one of his friends. So if my mother and I don't do anything, there is not going to be any Christmas celebration here. One thing we have to look forward to is we do have a nice clean refrigerator. But, guys haven't seen this in a couple years. This bell is a little bit older than me. Want to hear it? guys drink coffee? Want to have some coffee with me? I dragged out the best cup I have in the house. This was some years ago. Somebody set out some cut, glassware and plates and stuff. And there's one cup like this. It's got gold on the top, and this is what the plate looks like. Even with the wear on it, that is still some kind of gold plating. And this is what the back says. And if you know anything about porcelain or china or bone china, I'm pretty sure this is the only one I have. I also have some glassware that looks like that lead crystal. It's all faceted and stuff, kind of like you see in brides magazines. And somebody got rid of like a dozen things of it, so I have it stacked over there. So I actually have some good dishes. If I ever live someplace that has a dishwasher, because it isn't so scuzzy. So anyway, I'm going to pour myself a fresh cup of coffee with this really awesome cup. Because I don't know about you, but I'm in the mood for a really good cup of coffee. Oh, and by the way, this coffee is from a company called Royal Cup Coffee. They supply to a lot of restaurants, and they usually have a pouch that fits a little restaurant coffee maker. I mean, not restaurant, hotel. They supply to a lot of hotels. And what I do is I take a pouch that's supposed to be for those little coffee makers in your rooms, and it says it makes 4 cups, and this makes 10 cups. But this, of course, is much smaller than a normal coffee mug. For reference, I will show you my regular mug. So this looks about double the size. Okay. Carefully, not going to spill this on my computer. Yeah. I really want that coffee. So today, I'm cranking this out. I'm actually filming on the day that I'm posting this. This is now 8:57 a.m. and today is Saturday, the 23rd of December. I was too tired to film last night. I've actually been trying to catch up on my sleep. I haven't seen fit to go out of the house because I thought it would just be good to stay at home and have some quality time with my mother. Oh, I hope I didn't screw up and oversweeten this because it's such a smaller cup. Let's see. I've never used this cup before. I couldn't find the Christmas coffee mugs. My mother and I have set aside a set of mugs that have Christmas trees on them that one of her friends gave her years ago. Good coffee. Check out the mug again. I mean the cup. This is actually a teacup. I'm still trying to find low-cost spay for that cat. I heard so much crying of a cat in heat next door. Well, I want to show you something else. When I was shopping at the 99-cent store on my birthday. I saw something which I thought was intriguing. I wanted to get. It was a Star of David tea light candle holder. And you had to put it together when you got it. And this is a part that holds the little candle. And this is the art. It's a Star of David. And you see the problem? The glue has left a mark on there. That is not acceptable. Supposed to fit this in here. Well, I have the receipt and I have to go all the way up to Central Pier's 99-cent store. That's about 4 or 5 miles up. And it's something I've been putting off because who wants to take a long walk in the cold? And one of the things I've been noticing is these dollar stores in the wintertime, they don't stay out all that late. They don't stay open all that late. So imagine if you're going all the way up there only to find out the place is closed. And the phone number is probably on the receipts, but still, I don't like to make an appointment to go and do something. I like to just do things when it's convenient for me. And I just, the last time that I went to the dollar store that's much closer to where I live, the place wasn't open. And there was no reason why a place would be, why a place would be closed when you have all this holiday foot traffic. You still have people looking for last minute Christmas gifts and stuff. So why would anybody not have an opportunity to do some business? Meanwhile, I have to go back on that Temu site and try to reorder those things that from the last package that they could not deliver. I don't understand. There's no reason for us to still be having these problems with the package delivery. It's really kind of, it's an ongoing thing, but some carriers are better than others. What I don't understand is if I got the first package okay, why didn't I get the second package? I really wanted those hairstyling appliances, you know. I mean, can you imagine, I'm trying to remember what the lower price of the one was. I think it was $3.99 for a crimping iron. You can't beat that. Alright, well, I hope you guys are having a good holiday season. Oh, mine's out to get, I'm still looking for another thing to decorate for as far as trees go, so that I can put these on. My mother says that she would like to see these. And the thing is, they're not particularly Christmassy colors. That's the thing. Everything here, these are green and red and white. This here is like green and gold. And these colors just don't scream Christmas to me. So I would rather put them on its own little thing. But I don't know where to put these things as far as Christmas goes. The kitchen is still a mess except for the new refrigerator. My mother can't handle the strong cinnamon smell of either of these trees because her sinuses are really sensitive and they back up completely sometimes. Half the time I ask her to smell something that I made cooking wise, or I just made a pot of coffee or something, and she says she can't smell a thing. And then for many years she would be asking if something's burning, and most of the time things weren't. But it used to be really annoying when I was in high school and I was trying to smoke weed and get away with it, you know, and you couldn't burn incense to hide it like most people could for their families and stuff because she was always so sensitive. So, do you like my little deer? Alright, you guys, enjoy your holiday season. Oh yeah, my mother says that she thinks she's going to make brownies. And I don't mean the kind that you might want to put this stuff in, even though I'm about to go and put some of this in a bowl. You guys take care, and I will talk to you maybe tomorrow. Bye.